I feel like even as a little child, a little girl, I can remember all my life pretty much that I can remember having a desire to know who God is and feeling loved by Him and enjoying being at church. But I never really made it, I guess, a passion. I've heard the gospel all my life. I have had either a grandmother, an aunt, or friend very close to me. That's been a privilege. That even from the time I was walking, I've had somebody that has been anxious to take me to church, to see that I get there. Even my parents, though they didn't go to church, saw that we got to church because they knew we wanted to be at church. So I heard the gospel through going to church with family members and friends. I'd say that when I surrendered everything to Him was October 4th of 2015. And actually God started working on me the night before. Yes, that was my salvation moment, because that is the time when that's when I had that feeling of change, and when I truly felt like, because I decided to surrender to Him, that I really feel like He started to transform me. When I think about transformation, because that is a huge part of salvation, I think about that. I mean, that's when I think about God transforming me. I did put a lot of things that aren't always seen or exposed, a lot of sin that's not exposed, like everybody's sin, such as anxiety and worrying about things that were out of my control, or just not letting God be in control. And that definitely, over the last 2 years since that decision, that is how I know that God got a hold of me that day, because it has been amazing at how the anxiety, the worry, and all of that's just started to fall off and get better over time. And I just know God's in control. God has impacted my life many, many ways. I used to struggle with praying to Him and reading His Word, but since I have come into a relationship with Him, He has definitely softened my heart in those areas. And every morning I wake up, He calls to me. He's ready to spend time with me. And I can't wait myself, where used to I felt like I had to do it just because it's something that Christians do, and it was more like a checklist just to say that I did it. But now it's a privilege. It is something that I wake up every morning and I can't wait to spend time talking with Him and reading His Word and learning more about Him and who He is.